What's going on, everybody? So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how much I got paid in dividends for the month of January. I'm going to show you guys every single dividend stock that paid me for the month of January. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do with all of my dividend income once I get them. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how I track all of my dividends in a simple spreadsheet so that I always know what I'm earning. Hi guys, my name is Dennis, and in this channel I talk about personal finance as well as my continuous journey to financial freedom. So I created this channel last year because I wanted to share my journey to financial freedom with a community of people that are out there that are going through the same things as I am when it comes to finances. I started officially investing in March of 2020 because I saw a dip in the market that I really wanted to take advantage of. Taking advantage early on in that dip in the stock market really helped me gain confidence in my investing abilities. But as we all know, the stock market has its highs and it has its lows, so you're always supposed to be investing no matter what. That's why I decided to make these dividend income reports to show you guys that investing doesn't always have to be about growth. It could be about dividend growth, which is very, very profitable in the long term. Now, I don't know if you guys missed it or not, but I recently published my December dividend income report, which was my highest paying month in terms of dividends that I've ever received throughout my whole investing journey. Now, my December dividend income was much higher than my January dividend income, and that's because most of the stocks that I own pay me dividends quarterly. This means they pay me in the months of March, June, September, and December. While January wasn't a quarterly month and didn't pay me as much dividends as December did, I still got paid a little bit more in dividends than I did in last year's January. Alright guys, so let's get straight into breaking down these stocks. So first of all, if you guys want to check out exactly how much dividends you got paid in the month of January, first of all, you're going to have to log into your Robinhood account. Then you're going to have to press on the little person icon on the bottom right hand side of your screen. And then you're going to see three lines at the top left hand side of your screen. Press on those three lines and then you're going to come up to the main menu of your profile. In the main menu, press on the statements and then press on the individual broker account statements. And over here, you're going to see every single month's statements that breaks down all of that month's transactions. So specifically, we're looking for January right now. So press on the January statements. And over here, for me personally, if I zoom in on the first page, under the income and expense summary, you see it says dividends, and then right next to dividends, it says that I got paid a total of $15.80 of dividends in the month of January. So now if you guys want to see the breakdown of exactly every single company that paid you for this month, you're going to have to go back to the main menu. So let's press back a couple of times. And now you're back into the main menu of your profile. You're going to have to press on history. And in history, you're gonna see all of your transactions right here. But we're specifically looking for dividends right now. So on the very top, you see the all types. You press on all types and you can narrow down your search based on only dividends. Press on dividends and now you're gonna see every single dividend company that paid you. So now let's scroll all the way down to the beginning of January to see all of the companies that paid me for January. So it looks like the first company that paid me for January was PPL. So PPL Corporation deals with transmission and distribution of electricity. This makes it part of the utility sector of the stock market. Now again, I want you guys to keep in mind that I'm not really gonna go breaking down what each one of these companies do in this video. But if you're interested to know about the different sectors of the stock market, let me know in the comments down below and I'll make sure to make a video about it. Now moving on to the different companies that paid me in the month of January, and like I mentioned before, we had PPL Corporation and they paid me a total of 26 cents. We have NGG, which is National Grid, and they paid me a total of $2.30. We have Omnicom and they paid me a total of 92 cents. We have Philip Morris, they paid me a total of $1.72. We have AGNC, they paid me a total of 72 cents. We have O Realty, which paid me a total of $1.60. We have WP Carey, and they paid me a total of $1.22. We have Stag Industries, and they paid me a total of 28 cents. We have Prospect Capital, and they paid me a total of $2.27. We have VTR, which is Ventas, and they pay me a total of 48 cents. We have an ETF called SPHD, and they pay me a total of $2.50. And the last company that paid me in the month of January is another ETF called PEY, and they paid me a total of $1.51. Now in total, these 12 companies paid me $15.80 of dividends in the month of January. Most of the companies that you're seeing that are paying me in a non-quarterly month like January pay me usually monthly. So that means, for example, a stock like O Realty pays me dividends monthly. And speaking of O Realty, right next to the dividend payment that I received, you see a little word that says reinvested. This just means that this dividend was reinvested back into itself automatically because I chose to do so. Now let me explain to you what that means. So we'll click on O Realty right now, and at the very top you're gonna see the dividends announcement date, you're gonna see the dividend payment date, and then you're gonna see the dividend reinvestment date. And the dividend reinvestment happens right after the dividend payment because I chose for it automatically to reinvest back into the same company so that this stock can grow and I get paid more dividends month over month. Now I got paid a total of $1.60 of realty income. And since I selected the DRIP option, which is the reinvestment option, at the very bottom you see the reinvestment amount. And these $1.60 is equivalent to 0.023 of shares of this stock. So this stock was worth $67.05 when the reinvestment process happened. Now it's very easy to choose which stock you want to reinvest back into itself. So at the very bottom of this, you see a button that says Edit Dividend Reinvestment. So as soon as you click on that button, you see every single dividend company that you own that have a potential to reinvest back into itself or not. So on the right side, you could either select it or deselect each company that you want to reinvest back into itself. And at the very top, you see a global button. I call it the global green button. So as soon as you press that global green button, it turns off. That means every stock turns off. It doesn't reinvest back into itself. And as soon as you turn it on, every single stock that you own will reinvest back into itself. Now, another way that you can get to this DRIP profile, you're gonna have to go back to the main menu of your profile, press on the first option, which is the investing option. And if you scroll down a little bit, it says dividend reinvestment. It's like a little green button that says edit dividend reinvestment. So when you click on that, it brings you back to that same page that I showed you guys before. By the way, if you're finding this video helpful so far, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so that you can help this video spread to more people. Thank you. So like I mentioned in every single one of my dividend income reports, I started tracking all of my monthly dividends in the beginning of 2021. I did this so that I could see the difference in monthly dividends year over year to see if I'm investing correctly and if my dividends are growing. Since I started tracking my monthly dividends in January of 2021, you guys can see right over here that I consistently grew my dividends by $3 from January of 2021 to January 2022 and now January 2023. For me, this is a great way to start the year because I already know that if I consistently continue to grow my dividends just like this January, then my overall 2023 dividend income will be much higher than last year's dividend income. As you guys can see on my spreadsheet, almost every single month has grown in dividends in 2022 except for the month of May. Having a consistent growth like this makes me very excited for the future because I'm gonna start investing into my portfolio a little bit more and seeing a much higher growth than I did before. Now, if you guys want to use this spreadsheet to keep up with your monthly dividends, I'll leave a link down below in the video description where you can press file, make a copy, and then name it whatever you want to name it so that you can start tracking your dividends. Please let me know in the comments down below which type of investing videos you guys want to see me make, and I'll make sure to answer you right away. Now again, if you guys missed it, my previous month of December was the highest earning dividend month that I've ever received. You guys can check out this video right here. Don't forget to grab your free stocks and the links in the description, and I'll catch you next time.